Ground team, this is Control. Need a status update from Firehouse.
Checkpoint secure. Free fire zone established.
Freedom Tunnel. Before Feast started, this was a haven for New York's homeless. Mostly abandoned now. Good hiding spot. Must be a hidden entrance or something. Freedom Tunnel. Before Feast started, this was a haven for New York's homeless. Bingo. This looks like everything she stole, but no sign of Felicia. What's this?
Spider, you raced here to redeem me, didn't you? You're adorable. And cute, too. Which is why I made you something more flattering. If you've got it, flaunt it.
This couldn't all have just been a game, could it?
Spider-Man, the Black Cat just robbed the police department's evidence lockup.
What? How? That place is like Fort Knox.
All those cats you found? When they were all together in the evidence room, they linked up, boosted their signal, and deactivated the alarms. No one even saw her sneak in.
She knew I'd find the cats and report them to you. She played me. Again. What'd she take?
Just her old costume and gear.
She let me find 50 million worth of loot just so she could get her stuff back. Which means she's got something even bigger planned.
Wow. Gotta give her credit. She played you good.
Are you smiling? You sound like you're smiling.
Gotta go.
Here we go! Guys, in New York. Just in time for the holidays.
Reports of armed mugging.
I almost just like
Mobilized on Monk Park.
I need a minute!
Remember when Spider-Man had a sidekick? The Black Cat? A curvaceous young lady in leather. Not the kind you'd bring home to Mother. And then, it turned out, she was a thief! And let me make a prediction. Spider-Man's going to give her a second chance. Is it because he's naive? A thief himself? Or is he just thinking with his web shooters? Spider-Man, I know you're listening, so let me issue a warning now. As the old saying goes, lie down with cats, get up with fleas. What's that? My intern is yammering in my ear again. It's dogs? I thought it was cats. It doesn't matter. The metaphor still applies. Dogs, cats. Go away, Jerry.
This is Stable Control. Need a report of the situation north of Houston.
10-4, this is APC Sierra. We are commencing our patrol route. Weapons free. Clear to engage. Contact! Throw them off!
Hey, does this turn into a robot? Okay, just how big is Sable International's HR department?
Looking good, Spidey. I've been a fan for like years. What's with the outfit?
Empire State University, the old alma mater. Handholder of my student loans.
This is Control. Where are we with Union Square?
Traffic control established. Checking out suspicious.
Engage.
Heavy ordnance authorized. Tie him down.
Sable guys were gonna be bad.
Norman Osborn, GR-27 research log. The whole project has gone to hell.
Peter is starting to suspect. He hides it, but I can tell. He's seen my twitch, noticed the decay of my fine motor. Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, that he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one. Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city. Power, communication, public safety. Norman made his company essential, but also fragile. If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points were tweaked, it would all fall apart. The public would see Norman for what he is, a leech on their lives. Yes, just a few simple steps, and he would be ruined forever. Norman. Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless? How evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask. Oh, Martin. When I first realized it was you targeting Osborn these past weeks, I was shocked and saddened. But then, as the situation evolved before my eyes, I felt inspired. You took the bold steps I had always dreamed of, Martin, and you took them without hesitation. I am honored now to join you on this path towards true justice. Max. When you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant. Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have wrought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like...
I have to tell you, Triple J,
All I did was save this kid's balloon from floating away, and he made me this. It's the little things that make it all worth it. The menu from my first real date with MJ. My injured shoulder eventually healed. The bill took a lot longer to pay. Spider plushie! Oh, a toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my identity. Aunt May's recipe for wheat cakes. I could never make it work on my own. I could never give this prototype spider tracer enough range to be useful. When MJ and I applied for this lease, I thought we'd move in together. Instead, we broke up. I can be pretty oblivious. Still not sure if opening this would set the Sandman free, but I'm in no hurry to find out. Funny, my fear of heights didn't go away when I got my powers. Had to climb to the top of the Empire State to get over that. My underarm webs. Thought they might help me glide short distances, but they never really worked. Looked cool, though. Hey, my Mark I web shooters. Managed to improve the storage capacity a lot since then, but the basic design's still the same. My ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't have time to stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again someday. My prom boutonniere. Crushed when I had to fight Fisk. That kind of symbolizes my luck with relationships. When the vulture cracked my eye lens, it almost blinded me. That was a wake-up call. Had to upgrade to a stronger material. Rhino almost killed me until I broke this chip off his horn and figured out what his costume's made of. Still wasn't easy to beat him. My back still aches just thinking about it. Harry's VIP card for the nightclub. Harry never finished this application for the coffee bean. Captain Watanabe gave me her cell number when she finally decided to trust me. She's risking a lot. I thought web swinging would let me get pizzas delivered fast. And it did. Fast and smashed. Got some good parts from this old cell phone. Wonder what I could accomplish with a real budget instead of dumpster diving. My Wilson Fisk Science Prize trophy. And check. I couldn't turn it down without arousing suspicion, but no way was I gonna take his money. Maybe this'll help me balance work and a personal life, if I ever find time to read it. I bought this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop. Stopped working in the middle of a trig exam. Superheroing doesn't leave much time for good hygiene. Gotta get it where I can. Recipe. People know my parents died in a plane crash, but I still can't tell anyone they were government agents. Wish I knew more about them. I wish anyone did. Used these electrician's gloves in my first fight with Electro. Gave me the idea to add insulation to my costume, which saved my bacon more than once. An Oscorp visitor badge from when I interviewed there. Tried mixing up a prototype web fluid at Oscorp while Harry had his internship there. Fisk beat the hell out of me with these. I almost used them for evidence, until MJ pointed out I was trespassing, so I'd probably end up in jail. Typical Parker luck. Almost forgot I bought this snow globe for Aunt May. I think I get my love for this city from her. Oh! Oh, man! I meant to wash this gym shirt 6 years ago! P.U. The last ball game Uncle Ben ever took me to. I need to get this framed. I could really use his advice now. Jameson gave me this at his Bugle retirement party. I thought nobody would listen to his talk show. Shows how much I know. This article blaming Spider-Man for electro-killing cops was the last straw. I had to quit taking pictures that helped Jameson print lies about me. Hey, my first camera. I got this at a yard sale. Still uses film. I beat this wrestler right after getting my powers. Never had that much money before in my life. Or since, come to think of it. This piece of the Shocker's original uniform showed me how to protect myself from his blasts. Of course, they always upgrade, don't they? MJ wrote this article in the school paper about student protests. She was a heck of a journalist even then. Ah, the good luck card from when I left the Daily Bugle to go into research. Some really great people there. And Jameson.
It says Eddie Brock. Venom.
Gotta have something to do on stakeouts. The Spidey Squad. My one and only fan club. When Jameson's going off on me, it helps to remember they're out there. Oh yeah, that blind guy gave me his card in case Spider-Man ever needs a lawyer. Wait, hold on. If he's blind, how did he know I was Spider-Man? A spider signal! Cool idea, but any light source that made it bright enough was also way too hot. Someday, though. This piece of Mysterio's helmet gave me ideas for my eye lenses. Go ahead, sue me, fishbowl head. Wish I knew who made this comic about me. Kid's got a future. One of these days I'll work out a fabric that warps sound and light waves. A stealth suit would really come in handy. Supposedly Fisk made his fortune selling these spices. I mean, they're good, but not that good. After I got my powers, I didn't need my glasses anymore. Told everyone I got laser eye surgery with money from the Fisk Science Prize. With this vial of the lizard's blood, I was able to mix up a cure and turn him back into Dr. Connors. Too bad it didn't last. The jammer I whipped up to jam Vulture's wings. Too bad he improved them after that. Took a bullet from the cops back when they thought I was working with Electro. Good thing textbooks are thick. Too bad they're also expensive. My thesis paper on neurotechnology. This got me the job with Dr. Octavius. Every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Why doesn't it ever feel like it? Rejected costume designs. Not bad, but I think the White Spider was definitely the way to go.